Well, greetings, YouTube. Here we are on a Sunday afternoon, loosely testing some new. Let me just fire that stage manager. I've been meaning to adjust the side wings. Greetings on this Tech Test Sunday. Making some changes in the studio, moving some things around. Got some really nice upgrades coming tomorrow. I have a new lens for the camera. I've changed the cameras. This one is now going to be our close-up camera. This is my main Canon M50. I wanted to get the, oh, there we go. I was just live on the TikToks promoting this. Hey, TikTok, if you're joining me from the TikToks, greetings. I got to remember the cameras. And salutations, kindred spirits. We're going to do some magic. We're going to do some chit-chat. I have no real agenda here today other than hang around with some kindred spirits and make sure that I can make all the buttons work. So, hey, chat, thanks for showing up. Good to see you all. I'm going to take one more swig of the mana juice, caffeinated to the extreme as usual, and then we'll do some magic. If you have something you'd like to see, it's a good day to ask for a request. Let's just finish this. It's almost done anyway. Give me like 1 minute to finish. Here, let me loosely reset this deck. I don't think I'll do this trick, but just in case I forget. I guess I could mention while I'm doing this, this trick I'm resetting will be one of my premier items this week. I'm going to start doing performance videos. Less teaching, more showing, right? We're going to do more performance things. That's happening this week. Look for that. I don't know if I'm going to do it live or if I'm going to do it film. We'll figure that out as we go. Let's start with a little loose manipulation. Matthew Mosley in the house. Greetings, my kindred spirit. Howdy. I did an unboxing for the member section. Did I mention the member section? You can be a member here and get more stuff. We unboxed this, which is not a product I carry, but these are a cool deck. Oh, I put the Revolution gimmick in here. I might as well use it since it's in there. This thing, I haven't, can I do magic with an animal? Nope, they don't let me use the livestock. This is a gimmick I haven't really played with much recently, but it allows you to spin a deck of cards on your fingertip. I'm going to not embarrass myself by trying that too much. So these are what are these? The Roulette Fanimation deck. If you're into cards, you'll probably enjoy the next couple of minutes. And then we'll do some magic tricks. Hello, Francisco, I see you, and I'm saying howdy back. Let's not clutter the area with extra decks. So what do they include here? You get ad card, that's an odd backer, and here's the interesting thing. These are shaped like a roulette wheel. Now this deck is in new deck order. We'll take a look at some of the faces maybe in just a moment. They're very elegant cards, but I do not want to disrupt the order, and here's why. Look at the backs. When I riffle through the cards, watch this. I'll try and do this good. Yeah, it looks like a roulette wheel. Watch the ball. Right? How cool is that? The ball just kills me. And I haven't taken the time to look at any of the tutorials on this deck or any of the bonus content, which I'm sure is included with this package. But what a great deck, right? Especially if you're a cardistry guy. You know, this is like a great fanning deck, the patterns that it makes. And I think they also include, do I have these in here? Yeah, you get like a couple of Joker cards, and then this card, which if you don't know, you're going to know now. When you reverse fan a deck, it creates the illusion that the deck is blank. So you get this nice look like there's no pips there. Then maybe you do a color change. Here we'll do a pass. And then now the deck prints itself and all the cards are visible. So that's kind of cool. Likewise, I guess you could do it this way. You could have this be like, you know what this is? You could say, this is my roulette wheel, and then do a little hocus pocus, and that appears, and then blammo. So there's a look at some fun stuff that's crossed my deck this week. I added a lot of stuff to Conjure.com. That's where I sell magic things, and I also have some magic classes there. Free if you want to learn in a more formulaic sense. It's all laid out for you there. Today, before this stream, I was typing code in the back end so that new shoppers get 10% off. If you haven't shopped with me at conjure.com, it's a good time to do so. You get 10% off. It's automatically added to your cart on your first order, and we now have free shipping over $100. I don't want this to be an advertising stream, so I'm going to turn this off. Let me see what's the chat saying. Claire is saying, I found me recently, enjoying the style, sharing the videos. That's important for the algorithm. Thank you to everyone who shares the videos. That helps the brain of YouTube know that I'm doing things right. So Truett, a revolution gimmick. I'm not going to expose it. This is a Greg Wilson product that's inserted into a deck of cards, which allows you to spin them easily on your fingertip. Not easily. It's not easily. You got to practice it. It's not a gimme. I'm going to add those to conjure.com. That is a product I use, and that's my business model on conjure.com. Did I do this already? I think I did. I sell the stuff I use. So Jason Yoakum in the house with a $10 laughing fox. Thank you, brother. You know I appreciate you. Dusty, how's my day going? Great. I work hard every day, but I don't feel like I do because I love every minute of what I do. Even I spent 3 hours today entrenched in WordPress learning how to make coupons, how to trigger a pop-up. So like if you come to conjure.com now the pop-up goes, hey, save 10%, which I'm not a web guy, not a professional. I'm becoming one, I guess. But so that's like not fun stuff, but I enjoy the process, even that. So someone asked about coin magic. Look, we're going to give you a preview, and as often as in my lives, this is a good preview to give you a chance to see something might go horribly wrong. This is a new sequence, and maybe before I do the new sequence, I should do something that I know will work. But that would make too much sense. Please remember, folks, I'm not a role model. I'm at this camera now. I'm used to looking in the M50. We'll see. So hopefully we'll be shooting this trick for shorts. Look, foreshadowing. That's right. Someone mentioned coin magic. So, hey, we're doing. Oh, good. Jason got what'd you get? The Walking Liberties? I have those. I have a bunch of coins in here. That's my coin purse. It's the inside. More foreshadowing. Now, this is a gimmick set of coins, so I'm openly exposing this gimmick here. And a lot of people, magicians, when they do this trick, they don't let you know that they have extras. So I'm letting you know here, I have an extra copper and an extra brass coin. I'm going to get rid of those. I'm not going to use them. Oh, it's this one. You got to use the one that's made in China. You can tell because it says made in China. That goes in the purse. The extra copper coin also goes inside the purse. So I'll be trying this with just 3 coins, your 2 eyes, and we can even the proposition here. I'll narrow it down to 50-50 as I try to remember the steps. 50-50. What I want you to do is call it. So go ahead and call it. Now, some of you will call it heads. Some of you will call it tails. I call it copper and brass. Yeah, the silver coin made its way over to this hand. And this is the power of the CSB gimmick. Now, I know it happens fast. I'm going to do it again. And I'll make it a little easier to follow by eliminating the silver coin. In fact, I've already done that. I've eliminated it. It's found its way back inside the purse. Yeah, that's inside the purse. However, that does not explain the silver coin that's inside my hand, nor the other one that's here. Yeah, so that's really the secret is this. I have 2 extra silver coins, which means I make an extra $2 every time that I do this trick. Yeah. Was there any questions on that one? Jason wants me to change them into a dove. Working on that. I'm still trying to get my livestock license back with the council. After that rabbit incident, I'm not supposed to talk about it, according to my attorney. So this is another product I'll be adding to the shop. This is the Lions. It's a replica CSB gimmick, and I'm expecting this box midweek. So, you guys look for that on the Shorts platform. It's still brand new, so I haven't worked out exactly what I want to do with it, but that's in the right ballpark. Oh, I have one more. I have one more agenda that I want to do here today. Hopefully the sound is good. One of the reasons I'm here today, my most recent attempts in the new studio, the sound has been horrible. So we're trying to make this better. Yeah, this is, you get to see me live, there's no edits. A lot of people accuse me of doing the edits on the platform, but no, all my magic, if you book me and ask me to do a trick that you've seen me do on Shorts, I will meet that request and I will do that for you live. Hello, Christopher. Yeah, Truett, I handle my own website. So I see people asking about tutorials. If you haven't found my long form playlists, I have 50 tutorials. I keep looking at the wrong camera because I moved them. I have 50 tutorials waiting on you guys. And then if you want more, join my membership and I got a bunch of advanced stuff, like 20 tutorials there, and then you get access to special live events as well. We did an unboxing of 6 decks this week. We took an in-depth look at the weapons deck. That was kind of groovy. This is a very nice gimmick pack of cards. It has a special place in my heart because they, I'm going to show you some trick cards. Speaking of trick cards, the weapons deck has my hip trip cards in it. Oh, Truett's the web developer. I'll keep you in mind. You know what I need is an API specialist to integrate Murphy's. Hey, this is an open call. It's an open call. If you know API, I'm looking to integrate some of Murphy Magic's downloads into my website. And it's just a little bit above my knowledge base. Maybe I can learn it. I've done some of it before, just not a lot. So there we go. Some unsolicited testimony from Jason Y saying the tutorials are worth the cheese. Hey, it's $5. So you join for a month and you go learn, some of my best things. Oh, that's leftover. Let me rewind the deck. There we go. That should be better. So yeah, like these are tutorials that you could probably pay $10 for on Penguin Magic or, Vanishing Ink or something like that. And you can pay for them on Conjure.com if you want. But for $4.99, oh, Truett does API. All right, buddy. Hey, look. Pardon me, folks. Pardon the stream. Truett, send me an email, please. Conjure@conjure.com. Drop me a line and just mention API in the subject matter. It'll probably be tomorrow before I get back to you, but I'd love to chat you. Cool. Kismet. This is called Manifestation. I'm manifesting the shopping cart. I'm also going to manifest a card here right before your eyes. You just think of one and it will appear. Now, I do the Queen of Hearts because a lot of people think of the Queen of Hearts, but it doesn't have to be that one. You could think of a 4 or a king, but really, it's only the card that you think of that's going to make the appearance. This is the power of the mental photography deck. We're learning our cameras. That's one of the reasons we're doing this. Now, if you want to get a back, you can think of a back. Just remember to think of the face as well. And if you want to get everything in play, you can do that. And I've done it now. It's this way. Let me just rewind. We just got mental photography back in stock. So I haven't done this trick in about 3 months. Murphy's apparently had a shortage on roughing spray, so they haven't been delivering these. But we got them back now. The mental photography deck. Print a deck of cards right before your eyes. It also works behind your eyes, but it's not quite as effective. And then you can make the deck vanish, and you can involve sleight of hand like I just did if you're into that. So these are trick cards, and that is an example of trick cards. Note the stuff does come with written instructions. Dun, 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 dun. You get written instructions. And a lot of the tricks I sell also have personalized video tutorials, so you get to learn from yours truly. There's one for this one, in fact. You can see the sticker on here. If you want a screenshot, you go look at the tutorial. I don't even care. So there's that. All right, I want to do, what was I going to do? Oh, that. Here's what I was going to do. It looks like the chat's having fun. Thank you for that. All right, let's move on. I think this is a good topic. Trick decks. Pepin wants to know, how long did I train? Still training. I've been doing it 40 years, and every day I practice more. I want to get the blue deck out. This is my mark deck, so I'm cheating now. You guys heard of mark cards? Does this mean anything to the Muggle universe? Marked cards. I did a demonstration of Brent Braun's system last week. Definitely not marked. What a beautiful packet trick this is. Brent Braun. Brent runs brickandmortarmagic.com or JNB Magic. If you're an advanced magician and you're not shopping with Brent, you're doing it wrong. If you're a beginner and want the like my stuff, go here. But if you need extra stuff beyond that, go see Brent Braun. But yeah, shop here because I'm not a wealthy man yet. Thank you. All right, where was I? This will be a lesson and a trick. So I'm doing great. Thank you very much. All right, this one, it has the power to knock your socks off. So if you're not wearing socks, this might hurt. You've been forewarned. The order asks, what's my favorite trick? It's usually the one I'm working on that's new. Like the coin trick I just did, that's my current favorite trick. All right, let me just use the aces to keep this simple. So we'll give them one more shuffle. All right, so there was one at 14, so you just count 13. 1, 7 down from there. You want to go 9 down from there. So that's the first 3. And just for a little razzmatazz, we'll get the last one one-handed. That's 24 from the top. That's the last one. So those are the aces. It is a little suspect in that they are all ace of hearts, but that's my problem, not yours. Yeah, I use dupes. You can tell by the mark. On this one, it has an A heart. Let me show you the next one. It'll show up a little clearer. That's the mark on the front. They're marked in the back on the corners. This one's marked as well. And this isn't a really advantage play to have 4 ace of hearts. So this is not something that I would recommend in a real deck. This is just for demonstration purposes only. Now I'm going to make those marks a little more clear so you can see, see in the right light, you can see how this one has the red back. This one here is a little bit different. It's what we call the tally-ho fan circle back. And you got to admit, a card like this would be easier to track in a game. Here's the other 2. In fact, the whole deck is marked if you know what to look for, and I do. This one on the back, that's the 7 of spades. Over here, we got the 5 of clubs. Yeah, that's every card in the deck. They're marked for your viewing pleasure. This, I guess the moral of the story here, this is why you don't, this is why, that was a mistake. I forgot that was there. This is why you don't play cards with magicians. Hey, there was bound to be at least one. All right. I fooled myself. Matt's always sockless. I actually, you know what I do? When I put on socks today, because when I put on socks, I feel like I'm actually going to work. On days where I'm just chilling out without socks on, probably not doing hard work. I have not done that trick in many moons. So pardon the faux pas at the finale there. Le finale was less than perfect, but whatever. Even if you see it, what does it mean? Doesn't matter. That's the way I think. If you see it, it doesn't matter. Okay, I have one more trick that I wanted to do, and then we'll, I don't do the riffle fan, Ismail. I suck at that. I've been practicing, but I suck at it. Go watch Jason Maher's tutorial. He did a good job of that. Get Siri. I'm going to do a trick with Siri. The Muggles. The Muggles! Why do you not... No, I'm not going to accuse them of wrongdoing. Oliver asks, what's my favorite card magic book? It's the collected works of Alex Elmsley. But that's a bit esoteric for most tastes. I always recommend the student get the Card College series. This is Roberto Giobbe's treatise. 5 volumes in total. It's encyclopedic, and it's a great resource later in life. And then all of the books afterwards, he has Card College Light, which is some of the easier magic. He's got a book on stand-up card magic, which is great. Hey, you want to talk books? Let me do this for you guys. Hold on. Let's talk books. I love this one. This is John Graham's Stage by Stage. Got Mac King right in the frickin' forward. You know, if you got Mac King right in the forward, you're doing something right. Sorry about the bad white balance. Let me move. Let's do it here. This is why we move the cameras, folks, because of the white balance. So this book is well illustrated. It contains the working repertoire of a professional. And it's the repertoire clearly explained as a progression from close-up magic into the platform and stage arenas. And I must say, every word I've read has been enjoyable. It's a great systematic approach to teaching how to be a stage performer. And if you want a good book, if you've been around and you know a few things, this is a good one. If you don't know what to get, well, just go to conjure.com and look at my beginner's book list. Buy one of those. I got a few good ones there waiting on you. My favorite trick of all, Alchemist, is a coin trick, shadow coins. Yeah, tech is sus. I'm still gonna do a tech magic trick. Look at X for Love Gaming with the what supreme super chat. 50. Is that I don't know. I don't even know what that is, AED, but I'm going to say thank you. Love your videos. Wanted to ask if I bought magic decks from your website, how would I learn to use, and how many tricks can I do with one deck? So it depends on the deck, right? Like Stripper deck or Svengali deck, these decks here, these are versatile packs that, like, when you buy them, you get printed instructions with several tricks. And then you get the video tutorial from me. I teach a routine with 4 or 5 items in this one. That's the case for the Stripper deck as well. And then some of the tricks, here, we'll do a 1 pony trick. We'll do one that just does one thing well. This is the Brainwave deck. Brainwave. It's a Di Vernon trick. And yeah, I'll do the shadow coins. I do it every time. Why not? Let me do this first. Here, we'll use Siri, which is going to be odd. Hey, Siri, pick a card.
Choosing. It's the 10 of diamonds.
Hey, Siri, repeat that.
Choosing. It's the 10 of diamonds.
So with the Brainwave deck, when you go through the deck, you'll see that every card faces the same way except for one. One card is face up in the pack. It's the only card face up. It's the freely named 10 of diamonds, and it is the only card with a blue back in the red backed pack. This is the power of the Brainwave deck, and when I do this trick, everyone suspects that I have Siri set up. So the date and the time are on there. Hey, Siri, tell us a joke. Hey, Siri, tell us a joke.
A man makes a wish that people give him money whenever they see him. Wishing well responds. You may want to think twice about that wish. Trust me.
No idea what that joke was. Hey, Siri, pick a card.
I picked the 2 of spades.
And like I said, every card, every time, any card named will be the only card face up in the deck. That's the only card, the card Siri named, the 2 of spades. And yes, like I said, it is the only odd back card in the blue deck. And this is the Brainwave pack. Hey, Siri. Thank you.
My pleasure.
That was just like we rehearsed. What? So, yeah, Di Vernon created this system for producing any card named upside down, loosely tied to the Ultramental deck. This is a self-working system. Some simple counting gets it done. Again, these are available at conjure.com if you're interested in the Brainwave. Yeah, Vernon created Brainwave. So the Invisible Deck is actually created by Joe Berg, who titled that deck the Ultra Mental Deck. And it was Eddie Fields and then Don Allen who popularized the Invisible Deck presentation that the deck got its name from today. But it was originally called the Ultra Mental Pack. The more you know. All right, we're going to do one more tech trick. This went horribly the last time I tried it. And after this, we'll do a few more chitty chats. I have no real agenda, but I kind of want to leave this live up for further perusal, and they get boring if it goes like longer than a half hour. So I'll do this. We'll do a few more. Yes, it's just like we rehearsed. We'll do a few more questions, and I'm going to go enjoy my Sunday, folks. But let's see how this goes. Let me turn that off. This is a trick that I did for the Shorts platform last week. It does involve Siri, and I had a lot of people suggest that it is one of those programming things where Siri, here, we'll just do it. I did this trick on the Shorts platform, had a lot of people suggest that it was programming. So here we are on YouTube Live doing it. Hopefully the camera can get a good shot of the phone here. So here's the deal. I got a list of 75 tricks. I'm going to do one of the 75. I'll do whatever trick Siri picks randomly. So, hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 75.
A random number between 1 and 75 is 24.
24. That's a number. So we're going to do trick number 24, which I have listed in my notes. The camera's catching this. There's the notes. There's the magic trick lists. And we're going to go to number 24, which is predict a number chosen by Siri. Predict a number chosen by Siri. Well, hey, okay, that's going to save us some time. I guess we did that. So that's going to be a wrap on today's live. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your attention. And this is where I normally say ciao for now, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just in my happy space that Siri said number 24. Yeah, as long as Siri says number 24, it's a good trick, like 1 out of 75 times. So, yay, we didn't have to do it twice. Or 74 more times. So, right now it's 3:30 in the afternoon, Oliver Bell. 3:30 in the afternoon. Right now I'm thinking how intelligent it would have been of me to push the record button prior to this stream so that I could have a raw footage of the event in action, but nah, we're just living our best life as best we can. Sometimes we don't hit the right buttons. All right, guys, I will enjoy the Sunday now. I feel we did something. It was a good stream. We had some fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for a bit. New lens this week, new plans for programming performance videos coming to the long forms. Hey, if you guys see me do the performance thing in the long form, do the algorithms, the likes, the shares, the comments, and then that'll help my YouTube world, and I can thank you for that. How did I do it? Very well. John Spear asks a tough one about the linking rings, books, or routines. I really think the best one, and this is not an easy find, but if you can find the Bill Tarr 101 Classic Easy Magic Tricks. Remember that title, Bill Tarr 101 Classic Easy Magic Tricks. He has one of the best beginner linking ring routines in there. Uses all 8 rings. It's stellar. If you're talking about the smaller 4-ring stuff, man, you know, there's a mountain of information out there. Probably Michael O'Brien is going to be a good resource for that one on the YouTube for sure. Cellini, Whit Hayden's got a great routine with 4 rings. If you join Real Magic, you can get a whole bunch of them there as well. And I teach mine on my YouTube membership. So that's the scoop. If you just got here, you're getting a little late, but dig it. I'm going to leave it up so you guys can watch the rerun. And I think that's going to be a wrap from today. thank you guys for spending some time with me. Double thanks to the gratuities, Jason and the I got you, bro. X4 Lovey, thank you very much. And see you guys around. Yeah, that's the word. I got a pretty good tutorial on the membership section. All right, guys, if you want to see more of me, pop around the YouTube or go spend some time at conjure.com. If you missed the news, I've programmed it today. If you're a new shopper, you get 10% off. That code's going to be automatically added to your shopping cart, but you can put it in if you want. And that's going to be our last bit of capitalism. As I say, once again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. I'll see you on the next one. And hey, ciao for now.